What's up?
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
What in the world have you got on your face?
I brought you guys some new FPV goggles to fly.
Okay.
These are the best FPV goggles ever made.
Are we ripping the Vision Pro?
We're gonna rip the Vision Pro.
We're ripping the Vision Pro? Is that the thing? That's the thing
That's
we're
the
doing?
thing.
Oh!
Guys, we're gonna rip the Vision Pro. Let's go. This is the Apple Vision Pro. This is a headset made by Apple to provide what they're calling spatial computing. And they're positioning this, or trying to position this, as something that's different from virtual or augmented reality. Or in virtual reality, you're in a completely generated world, maybe playing a game, and augmented reality, you're in the world you're in, but they're adding maybe little monsters to like shoot or chase or whatever. Apple is setting this up to be a tool to use as like a computer. Now you can do some of that stuff. You can use it to go stand in like a desert in California. They kind of are presenting a future with this where you can like live in these goggles and write your emails, take video calls. If you're not familiar with this product, there are some great review videos out there. Go check them out because this is not one of them.
This is not a review video.
Not really a review video. What we're going to do today, kind of in line with what Apple is saying, is that this is a headset that you can use for all your needs. We're going to see if it can meet a very specific need that we have, which is flying first-person view drones. Now, these are the goggles we usually use, right?
Yeah. This
This headset is the Fat Shark Dominator, and it is purpose-designed and built just to provide the camera image from this drone to your eyes so that you can fly this drone as if you were sitting in the cockpit. It's very cool. If you're not familiar with what we do here, check out some of our videos. We're all about these FPV drones. They are so much fun. But I'm like wondering, okay, we're looking into the future with this revolutionary Apple product. Is there a reality where we don't have dedicated FPV goggles? We just have like a drone app.
A drone app, that would be really
What if there was like a Rotor Ride app and these goggles connected to your drone and you could be flying FPV? Unfortunately, we don't have the Rotor Ride app developed.
Not yet.
We got to get the video to go from the drone to the goggle. So we're going to have to do a bit of a workaround. We got some cords, we got some dongles, we got some laptops. So let's get everything plugged in and set up. We'll show you what it takes to get FPV in the goggle, and then we're going to try it out and see, is this the future of FPV? Is it? I don't know. We've got a bunch of gear here and a whole bunch of cords. A lot of them. We've hacked the matrix.
My God.
And we're going to make this work.
Okay.
So we've got our FPV drone. It will be connected, as it normally is, directly to the FPV goggle.
So there's nothing tweaked on the drone at all?
Yeah, we didn't change anything on the drone. Our goggles are then connected to an HDMI output. It's going into a capture card here. Then the capture card is getting the video onto my laptop. And then with the Vision Pros, I'll be able to hold the laptop screen, put it wherever I want.
That's cool.
Make it as big as I want. Then hopefully fly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you can like move, you're saying you can move the FPV feed around wherever you want, right?
Yeah, I mean, that'll be the weird thing, is that our normal FPV goggles are a much simpler product. The screen is fixed to your head. So if you like move your head, the screen moves with you. With this, when you're going to be in Apple's spatial computing universe, the screen will be there in space. And if I move, my FPV feed will like stay in spot. So I'm gonna have to like stand still. It might be
might be
to get used to.
I think it's gonna feel like I'm flying off of a monitor.
That's exactly what it will be like. It's just instead of having that monitor like on the ground or mounted on a wall, it's just gonna be magically floating.
It's gonna be magically floating
in the Apple cinematic universe. It's a really cool piece of technology. So I mean, we have flown with monitors before. You can do it, right? But there is something about wearing proper FPV goggles that black out everything other than the screen that gives you like a real immersed feeling. So I'm wondering, like, is this going to feel immersed or is this going to feel like I'm flying through a monitor?
That's a really good question.
I know another challenge that, I'm concerned about is latency. When piloting these FPV drones, latency is very important, and that's the time it takes from when we give a command on the stick to when the drone reacts to when you actually see it in the goggles. And these systems that we use for high performance flight are very optimized for that high performance, ultra low latency. When you give a command, it's
basically immediate.
It feels immediate. But now we've added a whole bunch of other things talking to each other. There's going to be more latency than we're used to. We're going to have to fly around that, but we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. So let's tear into this and get this set up.
Awesome.
So now let's go in and grab my computer screen. cool. There's just like IMAX screen right here. That's my FPV feed, and I can just put it anywhere. Oh man, it's huge.
There you go. There's the radio.
Thank you.
Make sure it's disarmed. Make sure
Like
it's
this. Oh, there we go. Now I've got it. Okay.
You got it?
Make it full IMAX again. Oh.
There's your radio.
Woo! This is cool. This is cool. Okay.
Okay.
Armed.
This is
Okay,
crazy.
latency is pretty rough, not gonna lie. And
I mean, you seem to be ripping it.
no, dude, this
No?
is terrifying. This is really hard. This is very hard to fly. Okay, let me just do like Mavic style flying, right? Where I'm just gonna kind of cinematic cruise around. I've got my finger on the kill switch in case we need it. The other weird thing is because I'm not immersed, I can see the drone over there.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, this could like be some sort of like line of sight compliance thing.
Oh, that is so
Because
true.
like, look, I'm flying the drone line of sight right now.
You can see the drone. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the drone.
Yeah.
And now I can look at the FPV feed, switch to FPV.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's so weird. Oh, dude, it's really, as the drone flew behind my IMAX screen, my eye, like I went and looked at it, and then it flew behind the IMAX screen, and I lost it for a second. So you got to really stay focused on the screen and resist temptation to, like, look. Oh, there it is again. Oh, it's so distracting when you see it.
You see it go behind?
Out in the real world. I mean, I'm seeing it like in the sky, and it's like weird then like flying behind the screen. I'm slowly getting used to the latency. We're not going to be doing any crazy tricks here, guys, because the lag and the stutter is pretty bad.
Pretty bad, yeah.
I'm wondering here, just to play with something. Let me like set this one down. I wonder is there a way I can make this like more immersive? Like, could I? Oh, I forgot I could do this. I'm gonna go to the moon.
What do you mean?
Or where can I go? It looks like it only wants to give me Joshua Tree.
Okay. Joshua Tree it is.
Yeah, so I'll go to Joshua Tree and I just twist this.
What's that doing?
I am now standing in the mountains.
What?
I'm now there's a big rock there. There's more rocks. There's another rock. Oh wait, speak to me.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh man, when I talk to you, I see like a ghost of Bubby. Oh, a ghost of Bubby appearing. There's a cactus or a tree or whatever that is. Okay, now. Oh, this is weird. This is cool, dude. This is so cool to be able to, like, oh, that latency is really, really bad.
Yeah. I mean, for the slow, like, cinematic stuff you're
For cinematic, I mean, I would say if I was flying an actual... Here, I'll just split us over the power lines.
Yeah.
That's nice and big. If I was flying a Mavic, if I was actually flying a Mavic and doing that type of slow, gimbal stabilized flying,
Yeah.
it'd be fine. Like, this would be a really cool way to fly a camera platform, but flying this high-speed FPV system, clearly it's just not, I mean, it's just not optimized. We're doing the most hack thing way of making this work. So, I mean, I'm slowly adapting, right? Let me see if I can get this big split S. Boom. Oh boy, I might need it.
Oh, he's still up.
Whoa. Dude, when you try this, you're gonna see it is pretty rough.
I mean, it looks like it, yeah.
Dude, what else can we do? I mean,
Dive the tower.
dude, dive the tower. You want me to dive the tower before you get a shot?
I think you got it right. Like, unless you're, if you got battery, all you're gonna do is go up and.
All my bars look okay.
Okay.
Latency is definitely poopy.
Poopy.
All right, we're at the tower.
Dive it.
Worst tower dive ever. With the early, I pulled out really early and really high, but
You still did it.
that's pretty sweet.
Well, that's cool.
First tower dive on a Vision Pro.
First tower dive on a Vision Pro.
Oh my God.
There's the drone. And now you can line of sight it to yourself.
No, I can't because I'm in Joshua Tree.
Oh, I forgot. You
That's right.
Travel.
I got to come back to
reality.
the reality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're here. Now I'm back.
Hi.
I'm
How's it
here.
going? Good to see you.
I wonder, like, maybe let me grab it and like make it more like an FPV size feed. Like, so this now feels like what I would see in my normal FPV goggles, like size and field of view wise. It's weird. It's weird. No, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna do this, and I don't recommend that you do,
Yeah.
but if you're gonna do this, definitely do it with IMAX, because that was just cool.
Okay. What? So IMAX just felt like a movie screen.
It was like flying on a movie theater screen.
Cool.
Oh man, I wish we could sort out the lag issue, because this is cool. And I just wonder what's the real source of the lag. It's cool, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Oh, I made it go away. Oh, I hit a button. I'm just taking pictures.
Hi. Taking
Hey,
pictures.
Liam. Hey, Bubby. Okay, wait. Go. Exit that. Don't accidentally. I lost it. Leave. Oh no! No, stop. Go back to. Okay, it's back. That's dicey, man.
Well,
Like, be careful when you're flying a drone. I hit a button and it entered capture mode, so my FPV feed just like went away.
Oh man.
This is so weird.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm like touching my FPV feed. I'm feeling the drone. This is wild. This is wild. All right,
Let me try it.
Wow.
Wow, that just fell.
These are not made to be really like shared. So like the way that you view this is very precisely controlled. It needs to be calibrated for the size of your eyes, the spacing of your eyes, the shape and size of your hands, everything. So if I try to hand it to Bubby and let him log in as me, it wasn't really working as well. So now he's got to recalibrate. It's kind of annoying that every time you want to show it to someone, if you want them to get the best possible experience, they got to